Local news about local people. This is Newslink, Indiana.
Good morning, I'm Chris Bavender. Thanks for joining us. A Delaware County teenager was found guilty in the stabbing death of his best friend despite claims that he acted in self-defense. It took a jury more than 5 hours to hand down a guilty verdict for 19-year-old Zachary Gillespie of Gaston. Gillespie was charged with aggravated battery in the December 23rd death of 18-year-old Aaron Meckham, a high school classmate. Prosecutors say Gillespie stabbed Meckham 4 times with a pocket knife during a fight in the front yard of Gillespie's father's home, who is a former Gaston marshal. Gillespie could get up to 10 years in prison at his July 1st sentencing. Well, starting Monday, cell phone numbers can be transferred from one service to another. And as Newslink Indiana's Andy Marquis tells us, wireless customers are happy.
Cell phone users are getting excited over the portability rule that allows them to transfer a favored number. Chris McNeil has sold cell phones for 2 years and sees this as a consumer-driven move.
Businessmen had their same number for 10 years, but they might not be on the best plan. So by being able to keep their number and getting a better plan, it's going to make a lot more happy customers.
McNeil says the capabilities will allow people to transfer numbers across cell phones, but also from home phones. Matt Musgrove is one of several East Central Indiana residents who don't see a need for a home phone any longer.
I'm on the go so much, it's not very practical for me.
And that could be bad news for small phone companies who might lose business if people switch home numbers for convenience, according to Brad Gruninger of Simply Wireless.
Whatever base of customers they do lose might represent a bigger percentage of their business, and that's what they're concerned about.
Phone companies that service small towns have 90 extra days to make the technology switch. But Groninger thinks most people are ready for at least the cellular change.
They want to keep their number, they want to change carriers, so they'll be the first to be in here on Monday, I'm sure.
In Muncie, Andy Marquis, Newslink, Indiana.
And local number portability was available last November in the top 100 markets. This switch covers the rest of the country. Now here's a look at the Newslink Indiana forecast. We will get a brief break from the showers and thunderstorms, at least for today. Enjoy the sunshine. It will be partly cloudy but breezy. Temperatures will hit 85. Winds could gust as high as 25 miles per hour. Tonight, a 30% chance of storms returns, and it will remain breezy with an overnight low of 67. And checking our 5-day forecast, very summer-like for the most part, highs mostly in the 80s, but notice the cool down for the beginning of next week. That is Newslink Indiana. Join us at 6:27 Monday night for more news and get local news about local people 24 hours a day at newslinkindiana.com.